We've got UCLA and Arizona, one of the all-time great rivalries, being renewed Saturday, 11 a.m. on ABC. The Wildcats have won the last two games, including, of course, last year's Pac-12 championship game in Las Vegas. You know how special this rivalry is.
I do, but here's what's interesting. Early tip, noon tip, Mountain Time on Saturday, UCLA, the more physical, emotional, down-to-the-wire game. Arizona kind of cruised tonight. So you wonder, with that tight turn, not as much rest, if that's going to have an impact on the game.
Yeah, you know it's going to be wild in McHale. There's no doubt about that. What's the thing? What does this game come down to? Obviously, there's a ton of great matchups and a ton of great players. But what's the thing you're going to watch?
I hate to keep talking about it, but really it's simple with Arizona. If they can take tonight in the confidence, they made 12 threes, and if they can be confident and make threes again against UCLA, they got a real good chance to win. But we could see, like, I'm not surprised UCLA won tonight, but Arizona State had control of the game for a lot of that game tonight, and they just find ways to get it done. And it's not one guy. Tonight it was a lot of Tiger. They took Jaquez out of the game. But this is the biggest deal for me. UCLA and their defensive game plan, and can Arizona make threes? Because Mick Cronin, very good at game planning for whoever they're playing. And he probably going into tonight wasn't thinking about Arizona, but obviously they think about it earlier in the week. This is what we're going to do against Arizona because they can't make a three. They're under 30%. So you just wonder if that changes now that they made some tonight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And confidence and I think consistency is something that we talk about all the time, especially in the college game. You never know exactly which version of your team you're going to get.
You know, and I also wonder too, Ash, not to interrupt you, but like, sometimes you get the feeling Arizona, we're invincible, we can just show up and we're probably going to beat you. And they found out this year 3 times already that it's not the case, that they got to be ready to play. And you heard Cedric Henderson say that, like we wanted it more. I think they're now realizing you got to go into every game wanting it more. It's easy to get up for the UCLAs and the USCs of the world. Can you get up for everybody? That's how you win a conference championship.
Yeah, that was the first thing he said. We acted like we actually wanted it from tip. All right, you got any predictions for this game? Who do you think's going to win it?
It's a tough one. You know, it's almost, you wonder with UCLA being undefeated if that's more pressure on them. I don't think it is because this is a veteran group. But if you're talking about wanting it more, UCLA's undefeated in conference. Arizona has 3 losses. I'm sure they're still talking about winning the regular season championship. If they're going to do that, they have to win this game. I give a slight edge to Arizona in this one, just because of the crowd, the environment. They need the game more than UCLA. But again, you never count out this UCLA. They've been down. Tonight they were down, and they came back and won the game by double figures.
Yeah, and I think to your point, though, UCLA did play later into the night a much harder game in the end. So we'll see how it all shakes out.